Hello friends, followers, and YouTubers alike. This is your National American Miss Florida for 2012, and my year will be ending in 2013 in July. I am making a brief video just to explain some of the simple questions that I have received from state finalists, and congratulations to all you state finalists for National American Miss. This is going to be a wonderful, life-changing experience, and you're really going to enjoy it. But I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions on what to take and what to pack. Well, it's actually very simple. Well, as you can see behind me, this is what a typical wardrobe would look like for pageant weekend. It looks like a lot of stuff, but don't be alarmed. There's many different ways that you can pack all these items, and different ways that you can take some. Maybe there's some that you have excess, and maybe there's some that you don't have enough of. So I'm going to go ahead and go through those days. Alright, so as behind me, you can see some clothing displayed. We're going to go over our required areas of competition. In those required areas of competition, the ones that you actually do have to poise yourself and dress up for would be anything like formal wear. So you would have your formal gown, and then you would have interview, also personal introduction, which should be your same outfit, which would be your interview suit. It's actually in that blue bag thing right there. The suit is blue, so that's why it blends in. But those are the two most required items that you need, aside from the shoes. You're also going to need your formal shoes, and you're going to need your interview shoes. Now, these items are very, very delicate. You do not, and I repeat, you do not want to get these items ruined, wrinkled. So the best thing to do is, if you don't have one already, get a dress bag for your gown. Just make sure it's a large dress bag, you know, someone that you might use maybe for a wedding gown. And that way it's wide enough, that way you can also slide your interview suit inside as well. That'll help protect both those items and keep them nice and organized. Those are some items you do not want to put into your suitcase, simply to avoid any wrinkles or anything. Now, if for some reason during pageant weekend your gown ends up with just a few little wrinkles here and there, and you do not have a steamer, learned a trick last year. If you if you place the gown next to the door to the shower, turn on the hot water and close the door to the restroom, leave it in there for about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, you're going to leave the water running, but the steam from the shower will actually take out some of those wrinkles, and it is an easy, cost-effective way to just go ahead and make your gown look as perfect as possible. Now, some other areas of competition that you might be taking part in, let's say casual wear or talent. Now, casual wear, let's say this white dress right here, this cocktail gown, is my casual wear outfit, and I also have my shoes. Let's just say I'm using the same shoes that I am for formal wear. So that's my outfit, and it's something delicate. I don't want to get it wrinkled. Great opportunity to just place it right into that dress bag with those other items. Just make sure they're on separate hangers, and that way you can hang them up once you either are in the car or you get to the hotel and you need to place them in that little cart. So that's another item you would hang up. Let's say I'm doing talent. So I gotta bring my talent outfit as well. My talent outfit, it's probably just some simple thing. It kind of looks wrinkled, but that's because it's supposed to be that way. That's something that I would place into my suitcase, which is actually right behind me. Now, shoes. Aside from any other required competitions, maybe you're doing top model or anything, it's going to be the same circumstance. If it's delicate, in a formal gown bag. If it's not that delicate, in your suitcase. Now for shoes, remember, you need your required shoes, formal wear, interview, and your white tennis shoes for your opening number. Now please make sure they are all white. You don't want any mysterious designs here. So we all look uniform and beautiful. You're going to need those shoes as well. Another couple things, like I'm doing talent, so I would bring in my tap shoes. You know, if you're doing casual wear and you have a different pair of shoes, bring those as well. Keep in mind space. If you do not want to carry a lot of bags, I'm going to try to help you condense the outrageous amount of bags that you would carry into maybe one or two. Now, one very good tip that I'm going to give everyone and anyone, if you do not want to dirty your white sneakers, carry a cute yet comfortable pair of flip-flops. Now, a comfortable pair of flip-flops will help you in off times during the pageant, and maybe when you go to a production number rehearsal, anything of that nature, you know, you can wear these and be comfortable yet casual at the same time. So this is a must bring a pair of shoes like that. If you're not doing competitions, you know, you're done, you want to relax, don't forget, let's say you're going to do the full 3 days of the pageant, early check-in, regular check-in / pageant 1 day, and pageant day 2 for the pageant. So if you're doing all 3 days, make sure you bring enough clothing. Now, we have, let's say I'm sporting this outfit that I'm wearing, this comfy outfit, you know, before I go to early check-in. So the first day I get there. And so here's one outfit. You want to bring a secondary outfit, maybe something with jeans, at least one outfit that has a pair of jeans. And again, something trendy yet cute, you know, something comfy. And then I brought another one, which is just a simple dress. Again, casual. Depending on what state you're in and what the weather is like, you want to kind of abide by that. Remember, keep in mind that hotels are somewhat cold from time to time, just because they need to keep it nice and cool because it's such a large building. Which, in mind, you want to carry a jacket. It's a great idea to carry either your own jacket, or if you plan on purchasing one at the pageant, feel free to. But always, always, always carry a jacket or sweater, something of that nature, and make sure your family members carry one as well. It's a great way to keep warm and just to, you know, be on the safe side. Now, a couple other things you might need to carry. Your last day, after all competitions are done, perhaps a swimsuit. Most of the hotels that the NAM pageant is hosted at offer a really luxurious, beautiful pool. I know the Florida pageant in Orlando has the most amazing pool. So definitely carry a swimsuit just in case if you like to go swimming. PJs, of course. So some pageants have like a themed get acquainted party. Ours last year was PJs. I just have some NAM gear, so some NAM PJs and a t-shirt. So just make sure you carry some cute PJs, something, you know, and if you want, make them the PJs you're going to wear all weekend, you know? Save the room in the suitcase. Other thing you're going to need to carry are your required blue shorts for your opening number. Now, these blue shorts, I would say, you know, it could be this blue or light blue. Just make sure they're blue denim shorts. And you're going to need to carry those for your opening production number along with your white sneakers. At the state pageant, you will be given your opening production number t-shirt. It's not going to be exactly this one, but this is just an example of what a t-shirt you would receive, along with a couple other things that you will need. A couple other simple items, you know, just simple basics. Ladies, you know, your basic undergarments. Bring an extra pair if you're going to wear pantyhose with your interview suit. Bring 2 pairs, you know, things happen and they might tear up the side. Bring an extra pair of pantyhose. Also, you want to make sure that you bring, I'm going to say for undergarments, maybe enough for 4 days. You never know. So just go ahead and bring enough for 4 or 5 days or so. And just place those into your suitcase.
What's been on your mind lately? I don't mind you speaking up.
Now, another thing that you are going to want to bring is jewelry. Now, some of you girls might wear different earrings and whatnot. The best thing for your jewelry, especially if it's the ones with the rhinestones, like so, if it's anything like that, please make sure that you, the best thing to keep them safe is to carry them in a small little, like, gift box with the microfiber inside just to protect them. And then you're going to place those in your suitcase as well, just inside the little box, nice and perfect.
Sometimes I can be.
You're going to need hair goods or anything that you're going to need to style your hair. Don't forget to bring a brush. But let's say you're a girl like me who uses curlers. So keep them in the box. I think that's probably the safest bet. You just want to keep them in the box.
Into me, I can be in such a rush.
So the first item you're placing into your suitcase are your curlers. So you're going to place those in a corner. Now, do not bring the shoe boxes for your shoes. You want to make sure that you try to, again, conserve as much space as possible. Make sure this is probably an extra large suitcase. That's kind of the suitcase that you are going to need. Even if you're not doing all the extra optional competitions, you want to have at least a big enough suitcase where you can fit all your items. Maybe if you buy anything during pageant weekend, you want to fit it in there. And so you're going to place your shoes just like so. These actually bring a little carrying bag, so I'm going to place those in the bag. Your interview shoes. Now, I have never carried as many shoes before in my life until pageantry, so my talent shoes, I'm going to place those in as well. And at this point, you are just eliminating all those unnecessary items like the shoe boxes. Your opening production number shoes. All your shoes are going to go on the bottom. That way all the harder items go on the bottom. All the softer ones are going to go on top. Now, what you're going to want to do is place any undergarments or anything like that. I'm not going to do that in this video, but you obviously have an idea. And I'm going to place a swimsuit with the undergarments. The next item that you would love to place in there, if you have anything of that nature, would be your jeans or your production number shorts. So these are, you know, again, these are a lot more stiffer items. So I'm going to place those right on top of a pair of shoes. You're going to go with your PJs next. You're going to place your PJs in another corner. Your outfits for the days. Have this dress. Only bring the hangers for the delicate items. You don't need to bring the hangers for any other items. Okay? Alright, and the next item, I'm going to go ahead and place these. This is my jewelry. I'm just going to place that in a safe place, maybe by my formal wear shoes right on the bottom. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is place my check-in day outfit. It's great to have just a different outfit for check-in day. I have just a very simple, short cocktail gown, but it's very elegant. Very nice. It's somewhat not too casual, but not too formal. It's a great outfit to wear for pageant check-in. And just make sure you keep your hair just nicely groomed. Something cute. This isn't something that I'm not too worried about getting wrinkled, so I'm going to go ahead and place that in the suitcase as well. I'm going to go ahead and place my sweater. Here's my talent outfit. And you can see I still have some more room in the suitcase. Now, these 3 items are going to stay behind. Again, these are the delicate items that I do not want to pack in here. Now, some other items you might want to pack into your suitcase is probably makeup or any other toiletries or other items that you may need. Aside from your general deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, or any other items that you need for personal hygiene. You also want to bring a couple other spare items. Any and every pageant girl know. Now you can either bring them in one of these bags, if you have one. A lot of discount stores actually have these for sale. This is a 2-sided bag on the inside. You can bring them in this where you can fit all your makeup, and that can go on your suitcase. Or you can bring them in a caboodles, depending on what size. Now, these items that I'm talking about are different ways that you can save yourself. Yes, I repeat, save yourself at the pageant. Like dental floss. I know it's something that not a lot of people carry, but you probably should. Let's say you had a snack before interview, and you didn't have a chance to, get those teeth neatly brushed right after you ate that quick snack just to give you that boost of energy you needed. Go ahead and grab some dental floss and floss away, get all those little things out. It's a good thing to have. Another thing that every girl should have, no matter what style of gown or clothing she has, is dress tape. Dress tape is available at any general commercial store. It will definitely save you on pageant weekend. Maybe the dress ended up stretching out, or maybe something ended up too big all of a sudden. You can tape it to your body and you're all set. Always carry a roll of dress tape. Now another thing, accidents do happen. Let's say a string or a button has come undone. Carry a small sewing kit. Basic sewing is something that everyone should or does already know. So just carry a basic sewing kit with a couple needles and some thread to help sew those little accidents back. Another thing that I carry, I am not the most perfect person. I am prone to small injuries, cuts, wounds, and scabs. So one thing that I carry that has helped me a lot, and especially maybe I rub my skin too hard and my skin is peeling, is this simple cocoa butter stick. This is actually a store brand, but they have it in polymers as well. The cocoa butter stick will help cover any scabs or wounds. It'll help heal them a little quicker. So let's say the first day you get there, you scratch yourself with your suitcase and you have a cut on your leg. This will probably help you out the whole weekend. It'll help heal it a lot faster. Now, aside from those general needs, I also recommend a Tide to Go pen. This is something very important that every girl or every mother should have with them. Again, let's say you had a quick power snack, or maybe you should probably never wear your suit to eat, but, that's one thing. Never ever wear your gown or your suit to eat lunch. You don't want to get ketchup or anything on them. But let's say something happens where you are hungry and you might spill a little juice on you. This Tide to Go pens work amazing. Go ahead and keep one with you as well. And probably some clear fingernail polish would help as well. Maybe, your nails are chipping. Just grab some acetone, rub it off, and clear away. And then you're going to bring your general makeup, eyeshadow, little eye patches. Bring spare bobby pins. Just bring the whole pack. You're going to need them. Even if you're not planning on doing your hair up, maybe there's another girl who really, really needs them, and she's freaking out because her mom doesn't have any. It's a great way to help a fellow contestant out and to make sure that you always have each other's backs. Bobby pins. They're miracles. Carry a small compact mirror, especially when you're in the dressing rooms. Bring a small mirror so you can take a look at yourself. Again, general makeup, anything that you're going to use for general makeup, keep it somewhat natural at least. Those are things that you want to make sure that you have. Again, you can put them in a caboodles case or another case like so, and place that into your suitcase as well, so that you don't have to carry that.
Slow me down, tell me tomorrow.
Now, another bag that you would like to carry is just your personal bag. Something about the size of a messenger bag, not the yay big. Any bags like these are great to carry. These things like this they will offer for sale at pageant weekend again, but if you have a bag like this, just make sure there's nothing seductive on it or anything a little too sketchy or risky on the bag. Again, this is a family-oriented event, so you want to keep everything age-appropriate. And, you know, this is a good bag to carry. What you're going to carry in this bag is maybe like a little bag of lip gloss. You're also going to carry your pageant paperwork. Now, you can either carry them in a folder or in a binder. Either way is very organized, but if you put them in a binder, make sure you put them in one of the little plastic covers, just like so. And you're going to keep all your required paperwork in here, any magazines or any other information you want to bring with you to the pageant. You're going to keep them all checked out here. This is just some hotel information that I had left over from nationals. And you're going to keep anything that you would need throughout the weekend, maybe any paperwork you receive on pageant weekend, any photos from the queens, anything of that nature. You're going to keep that all together and bring your last recent contestant statement with you. And you're going to carry all that in your go-to bag. Again, aside from bringing your cell phone and your cell phone charger in that bag as well, there will be plenty of outlets available throughout the areas where the ballrooms are where you can charge your phone at any moment in time. Also, another thing to carry in that go-to bag is either an address book or a planner. This is actually a brand new one. But a cute little address book and planner. You want to know why you want to bring that? So you can keep track of all the new friends that you're going to make. You know, the memories that you make at National American Miss are memories that you will cherish for a lifetime. And it's something that you want to keep track of these new friends you make. I feel that one of the most amazing things is making all the friends that I have from across the state of Florida and across the country. You know, there's going to be queens there from other states. There's going to be so many other people. Get their contact information and write them down. Pen pal each other. Write letters. Send emails, Facebook, messages, anything that you'd like. Send it away and keep their information. Cherish it forever because these girls are some of the most amazing girls that you will ever meet in your life, and you really want to stay in contact with them. Another thing, carry at least 4 pens. Yes, that's right, 4 pens. 4 pens in your go-to bag so you're all set and ready for pageant weekend. And aside from that, you also want to carry anything that you will personally need. Your go-to bag is something where you're going to carry anything immediate. Your suitcase is going to hold all your stuff for later on in the day. And you're going to have your makeup bag, which again will either go in your suitcase or will go outside. Alright, and don't forget your largest one of all, your formal gown and your delicate items all into your dress bag. I hope this has helped many of you guys wonder what different things you should pack and what not to pack, and anything else that you may inquire for pageant weekend. If you have any further questions, please feel free to message me here on YouTube or find me on Facebook. This is your National American Miss Florida signing off.
You could be tough, say you never say no. You could